Are you thinking about moving to Norfolk? Or maybe you're one of our wonderful military members of our community getting ready to be stationed here to the Hampton Roads area? Well, this video is going to go over the top 10 things you should know about Norfolk and the surrounding cities. Hi, I'm Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team, a local real estate agent who's been working in the area for 15 years, but I'm actually born and raised here, so I got the scoop. We hope to provide information and content about all things Hampton Roads and real estate here. So if you like that sort of thing, be sure to like and comment and subscribe so you can get more content like this from us. So first thing you need to know is Norfolk is the second largest city in Virginia with a population around 246,000 people. Combined with Virginia Beach, Poquoson, Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Williamsburg, Newport News, Hampton, Isle of Wight, the region is referred to as Hampton Roads. AK used to be Tidewater, in case I have any old school locals. The Hampton Roads metropolitan area has a population of about 1.7 million people, and Norfolk is considered the central business hub of the entire metro area. With that being said, the city does have its pros and its cons. We're going to talk about that. Starting with the pros, because I love to be positive. Norfolk is known for the great nightlife, being one of the main destinations for clubs, shows, entertainment, museums. Norfolk is one of the few places in Hampton Roads where you can find that sort of a lifestyle. So if that's really not up your alley, but you still want to live close to Norfolk Naval Base or Oceana or Little Creek, and you want to be close to those places, we have videos of neighborhoods all around Norfolk and Virginia Beach, which I recommend you checking out. It's on our page, it's on our playlist, so you can see which place or neighborhood might be best for you. But let me just say, Norfolk doesn't just equal nightlife. There's lots of areas in Norfolk that will absolutely be your cup of tea, and you might want to also consider one of the surrounding cities like Chesapeake, Suffolk, Portsmouth, or Virginia Beach. Number 2 pro for Norfolk is that we are very military friendly and centric here. Whether you've been stationed here or you work for a government contractor, you'll find that this area will feel like home to you. We have a ton of bases in the area, and the commutes to them aren't that bad if you live in Norfolk or the surrounding areas, matter of fact. However, the give and take of not wanting to live in more fast-paced city, there are consequences to that commute, which could be maybe a 30-minute drive or more. You'll actually find that traffic can get a little hectic, or should I say pretty hectic, heading in towards Norfolk with people trying to get to work at the shipyards or the military bases. And also Norfolk's kind of in the middle of Virginia Beach and a lot of the other cities, so people pass through Norfolk to get to Virginia Beach, which is like a huge city and travel destination here in Hampton Roads. So like when you come down to it, Norfolk has that city life feel. So if you're not really looking for that city life feel, then you might want to look at the surrounding areas, like I said before, and just know that you're going to have to plan around that commute. Our third pro would be that there's lots to do in Norfolk. Yay! Now that we've already talked about the nightlife, Norfolk has much more to offer than just things to do at night. During the day, you can visit some really, really cool museums. Take a stroll around the Chesapeake Bay. There's beautiful beaches there, awesome restaurants as well. Or maybe go on a trail at a local park, or adventure through the city and look at the shops and the art galleries and the amazing restaurants. Also, you guys, the Norfolk Zoo is probably one of our family's favorite destinations here in our area. We visit it very, very often. They always seem to have new animals, and it's always fun to see the animals that we kind of have our favorite. Norfolk is the central hub for shops and restaurants and art. So if you're looking for that type of thing, you will sure to be love the city of Norfolk. You won't run out of things to do in that arena. Now, compared to the cost of living in Norfolk, things can get a little pricey compared to the surrounding areas. Norfolk is highly populated and very dense. A lot of the houses are really close to each other. You got a lot of apartment buildings and condo communities, and so the demand there is very, very high. Now, it's a very competitive market as well, so keep that in mind, especially if you're going to be trading to pay more to live in Norfolk versus maybe one of the surrounding cities. However, you really would be missing out on a lot of things only walking distance to the city. So keep that in mind. If that nightlife or city feel is really what you're looking for, Norfolk is hands down probably the place for you. Now, let's talk about some cons for the city of Norfolk. The city of Norfolk is actually known for, a lot of Norfolk is in the AE flood zone, which actually means that it is an area that requires flood insurance from your lender and your insurance company. So when big storms come through, it's not uncommon for the streets to flood a little bit, or if there's like flash flooding raining, just plan ahead. And know your routes, because you might come across some flash flooding in the streets in the city of Norfolk. Secondly, crime. Crime is definitely something that people are very aware of in the city of Norfolk. And actually, to be honest, Norfolk gets a pretty bad rap for crime in our area, but it really is neighborhood by neighborhood. So you can't expect the whole city to be, lumped into one crime statistic. You really talk to your realtor, talk to us. We'll help you find those spots with the lower crime rates, and you'll be sure to feel nice and safe and a lot happier. There's actually resources for you out there. You can look up the crime maps. You can go to the city's precinct website and see what they have to say about the crime as well. Now, we've already talked about traffic, and it's certainly something to be aware of, especially around rush hour. You do have bridges and tunnels that lead into Norfolk, so those could be pretty jam-packed around the rush hour times. But I'll say this, I live in Carrollton, Isle of Wight. I'm about 25 to 30 minutes away from Norfolk. And if I want to go to Norfolk, I always try and go outside of rush hour traffic, and I can get in and out pretty quick. So you guys, those are some pros and cons. There's probably a lot more that I could cover, but didn't want to make this video too long, and hopefully you're still watching. But if you're looking to move to the area, of course, we would love to be your go-to real estate team. Please give us a call, shoot us a message. We'd love to be there for you and help you find the right house. Or if you're looking to sell in Norfolk, help you sell your home. So please give us a call. Our number is 757-821-6564. Again, that's 821-6564. We are That Fit Team, professionals in real estate and passionate about people. That's you. We look forward to talking to you very, very soon. The Hampton Roads metropolitan area has a population of about 1.7 million. Can you put it down a little bit? There you go. That is million, okay. Chesapeake, and if I want to go to Norfolk, I always try and go outside of rush hour traffic, and I can get in and out lickety-split. Nope. I can get in and out pretty quick. Okay,